Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on Tea Time, where we bring you entertainment news with all of the trimmings, all of the extras, all of the bits and pieces, and all of the embellishments. I'm Tokumbo Taiwo, and I'm here with those of us that live, breathe, and eat entertainment. Elsie Godwin and Ife Oshunkeye. Hi guys.
Hi.
Morning, sir.
Morning, sir. Morning, Ma.
Ma.
Elsie forever hates this. She's just like,
Don't
I'm not that old.
Don't mom. It's not about being old. Just call me Elsie.
Just call me
It's
Elsie.
a
You don't
British
like
thing,
titles.
innit?
Oops.
Yeah, goodness.
Oh, we're starting tea time on a very comedic note. Yes.
And the comedian is Fela Shrine.
Yes, maybe he wants to tell us a
go
joke.
ahead, go
Tell
ahead.
us a joke.
Ima inspired me yesterday, getting 400 kids to just do somebody's
Cover.
Oh, that's
In a
big
funny
money.
way, not just
As in right now, I'm in the studio, B.
So who are
Trust
you
me.
But you've got to do
Whose
it
song
like
are
she
you-
said in a
Whose
funny
song are
way.
you covering?
No, I'm going international, man. You know,
Okay,
I'm doing people like
okay.
Jay-Z, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and
Yeah, right.
you know, other brothers like that.
To be
Yeah,
very
right.
funny. I
Yes, exactly.
Go ahead.
All right, let's talk about Tonto DK. So you had the opportunity of interviewing her, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yes, and it was a fun conversation or a serious conversation or
A serious conversation, I would
yeah?
say. I mean, she touched on Nollywood, she touched on piracy in the industry, she touched on fake love. She also talked about Bobrisky.
Ski as well. You know,
so-
I have to say though that I think she was like willing to talk. She was, you know, because sometimes you get guests where they're not willing to say everything. But I think she was very open. She was very transparent, and she was forthcoming in terms of the questions that you asked.
Yeah, even though she tried to be as transparent as possible,
she was still
but
diplomatic.
The part
She was still a bit
of Bobrisky,
defensive. Yeah.
yeah, she put
Yeah.
up a wall.
Yes,
Just the fact.
I noticed that because she didn't say much, but on every other thing, I think she was.
I guess
let's say,
she's not so
fair.
proud of Bobrisky.
No, I think she doesn't want to put it out there so that if it
She
turns
mentioned
sour.
something. She said she doesn't talk about her friends or what she tells her friends in the media. So I
Yeah.
think, well, at least she admitted that they're friends.
Exactly, and she didn't say anything
Yeah,
bad or
about him.
yeah. All right, you know what? We've actually got a clip of Elsie's interview with Tonto DK. So let's take a look at that. Go ahead and take a look and have a listen.
I always type in tongues. It's not a new thing anymore.
Yeah,
I
but-
speak in tongues. I'm born again.
I understand
And,
speaking in tongues, but typing in tongues.
Yes, you can, as long as you can rap in the worldly people. They rap, right? Skri bam bam bam, skri but what's that? Why you guys write it, right? Okay. So I can speak in tongues.
So you brought up Bobrisky. You're close with Bobrisky.
He's a friend.
Okay, so how is that friendship working out?
He's a friend. It's good friendship.
How deep would you say this piracy issue has gone?
It is so deep that the truth is that the same producers, the same directors, the same marketers are the ones who are also actually pirating the cities. You see, there's a time I overheard a conversation. I didn't know what was going on. I'm not the business side of Nollywood. I don't really care much about it. But I did hear a conversation once between things like this. The producer was like, you know what, instead of them to go and pirate my own movie, let me go and pirate it myself and put it in the market so that if they're not buying the original, they're buying the pirated. We're killing ourselves. We're all fighting for the same thing. It's a circle. We share the same men, the same clothes, the same movies, the same things. So it's a cycle. Why would you want to be friends with someone who wants your life? I'm a woman now. I was a girl before. I have a child. I have businesses. I have over 30 staffs. I have over 3,700 children I pay school fees for. Looking at my journey so far, the only thing that I've done differently was pick a better husband. Not a better husband. Pick a better father for my son. I always type in tongues.
All right, so that was a snippet of the interview with Elsie Godwin, yes, with Tonto DK as well. That was quite a
But
revelatory.
I'm so sad about that interview, though.
Really?
I wish you could have gone further asking her how you type in tongues, because I don't
When
know
you watch
how
the
you
full
would.
interview,
No,
you
no,
get
no,
that
no,
part.
no. I don't need to watch the interview to get that
Here we
part,
go,
because
here we go.
if you're trying to put music that you have to write the lyrics and typing in tongues that the Holy Spirit needs to taught you to actually speak the word. You do not even understand what you're speaking. So how can you understand what you are typing? No, I'm talking from even pastors will tell you they do not understand what they're speaking when they speak in tongues.
It's a gift.
It's a gift.
If she has the gift to speak it, she might have the gift to understand.
Do they understand when they speak in tongues?
You don't need to answer for Toto. She answered that question.
Yeah, so he should watch.
You watch the
tell him to go
tomorrow, then we'll have this conversation.
And then she can tell me she's completely born again if you keep dragging your husband all over social media.
Why judge her?
I'm judging
this is
because
the same person that goes to church twice a year.
What?
Oh, good heavens.
Who's that? Twice a year. No, you're actually wrong.
Once a year.
Once a year. I was trying to be polite. I was like, no, let me not bring this up.
It's
anyway,
not about going to church.
Yeah, it's all about
being
I think
realistic.
you should touch on the piracy part though.
The piracy part, that's something I've always said we should always work on. Like, we always have unfinished business.
No, but she's bringing another angle to
industry.
it.
The fact that the directors and the producers are actually the ones pirating. Yes, you can't blame these people because at the end of the day, you find out that your movies will still be pirated anyway. So why not just pirate it yourself or leak it out there and make some money before you lose all your money?
All right, guys.
You can't blame these people, so you blame the system.
We need to go on a break, but before we do, Elsie, I want you to when is the show? When is it showing again?
Showing Friday tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. live. So stay tuned to Plus TV Africa.
All right, time for a quick break. When we return, we've got a studio guest who is very well into his music. Find out who that is right after this break.
What we do not understand, we will stigmatize.
What you can see is the remaining of the tanker that exploded.
The suspect equally confessed.
A 500 naira they collect am.
If you no talk, then go beat you.
Na 2,500 I dey pay.
Welcome back. You're watching Tea Time, and it's time to introduce our studio guest. Our guest for today is a fast-rising creative singer, songwriter who was actually born here in Lagos, having released unofficially different song covers with 1-minute videos in the past. He's a graduate of Unilag and started in music as early as 13 years of age with the church choir. His singles include Letter to Wande Cole, Loco featuring Maestro, Mary, which features social media star and comedian brother Shaggy. Born as Ashidapo David Fowowe, and with over 23,000 followers on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, I present music artist, Afropop singer Ashidapo. Good morning.
We should start by saying sorry.
I think I got enough sorries for the last
Sorry,
I got enough sorries.
Yeah.
Man, I see you really did your homework, man. My head was swelling.
Oh.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, so let's actually talk about this story. Let's start from there, because for anyone who is watching who doesn't know what it's about, why don't you tell the story?
You mean what happened at the shrine? Okay, it was.
Fela Shrine.
Yeah,
Yes.
Fela Shrine.
Yeah.
You see, Fela Shrine is a stage I've always wanted to be on, to perform, to do my thing. So I was glad I had the opportunity to go there. So we're there for like 5 hours. I got there early before my performance time. I got there like 5 hours early.
And you were dressed up.
I was
He was
dripping.
He was dripping.
The weather is hot in this Lagos right now. I still have to wear everything. Snow must give them. So when I got there, my management did everything. They spoke to the DJs. I think I was backstage. So everything was set. So we heard it was time to go on stage. After 5 hours, it wasn't that easy. It was time to go on stage. So they called me, and the next to perform is Ashidapo. So I got on stage. the normal thing. I did that one, no. DJ.
Drop it.
You drop this thing. Like it's hot now. Oh, I didn't see nothing, no. I still freestyled, normal, hey, sang my song, hey, people, hey, oh yeah, DJ. Because I was trying to buy him some time. So DJ, drop it. I'm on nothing, no. Hey, it's going to be like embarrassment. So I just had to like sing with my mouth. But the crowd were nice enough, man. At least they didn't stone me.
Do you think it was intentional?
Man, I wouldn't.
Who was the DJ? That's the question.
I don't even know the DJ.
Okay, he didn't have his name written.
Fela Shrine
Okay.
has a lot of DJs.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure who the DJ was.
okay.
So who are you going to blame? Are you going to blame your management for not following up enough to know that your song is actually there? Or are you going to blame the DJ? Or did you feel less important for the DJ not to have your song?
Basically to me, I just take it as a motivation.
Really?
I'm not trying to blame anybody. You understand? I'm not trying to.
You have a
blame
management.
everyone. Yeah, I do.
You don't want to blame them?
I was there. I was there.
You saw what was going on?
I saw what was going on.
It wasn't your job to do that.
Yeah, I know. I was, it's a different case when it's not your job and you can't see what's happening. But I was there. I was seeing my manager going through stress, doing this, doing that. He already emailed the song even before the event.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so it's their fault, really.
Yeah.
You know what most artists do? They go with a flash drive or their CD
Just in case.
Just in case for backup. Did you have any form of backup?
My manager should have that. But
Exactly.
I don't know. Probably just keep this mind. But
So should we just put it out there that managers should do their jobs
If
better?
I want you to blame your manager,
I don't know why he needs
No, I don't want him to blame his manager. I just need things to be done the
properly.
right way.
Yeah,
If this is how it's supposed to be, then let it be this way.
I get your
Do you
point.
understand? So it's not about, oh, I don't want to lay blame. I just see it as a motivation. But at the end of the day, what if it happens again? Are you going to say it's still motivation?
No. I'm not sure it's
Fool
going
me
to
once.
happen again. You can fool me twice.
You see?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not sure it's going to happen again. So I just.
So have you put proper measures in place?
Yeah, we did that.
You did that already. All right.
okay, I think we should move on.
Yeah.
Elsie wants to ask a question.
Okay, your song with Maestro.
Local.
Yeah, how did
Yeah.
that come up?
Maestro is like a brother to me. We have a couple songs together. We have about 6 or 7 songs together. So I met Maestro through a friend of mine. He's an artist, Wale Turner. My song before Loco was actually produced by Maestro. Mary, the one you talked about, it was produced by Maestro. So we're just in the studio vibing. You know, I wanted to do something like an R&B kind of thing. So all of a sudden we were vibing, and it just turned to something different.
Okay. So you wrote a letter to Wande Cole. Did he respond?
That was about
Years
years
ago.
That was years ago. Actually,
Did he respond?
Actually, he didn't respond
Okay.
on social media.
Okay.
What happened one night was, you know, when I dropped the song, I got a few DMs from people that matter in the industry. They kind of liked the song because it was something emotional. So there was this night, 2 a.m. I was at home. I was with my mom. You know, I used to live on the mainland. So I got a call from, I don't know if you know the guy, Duke of Spades.
Yes.
The CEO Escape. Yeah. So I got a call
we
from
all
him.
know him.
Yeah, of course, because he wants his money.
season.
Because he wants his money. So I got a call from Duke of Spades. It was 2 a.m. He called me. He said, "Can I come to Escape right now?" I said, "I don't even know where Escape is." He said he was going to send me the address. It wasn't even a real call. It was a Snapchat call. He doesn't have my number.
Okay.
So Snapchat was in trend then. So he said I should come to Escape. I was like, what day, sir? And I said, like, right now. I was like, wow, I'm on the mainland. I'll have to. So I was living with my mom then.
Okay.
And you know how mothers can be. So I woke her up 2 a.m. I said, okay, I have to be on the Highland right now. She said, I beg you with everything, don't go. Yes, don't go. I just had to she said, okay, if at least you go, let someone follow you and take my car. So my sister followed me. We took her car. I drove from K2 to the Highland. Wow. I figured out Club Escape on the map. On getting to Club Escape, I just saw Duke of Spades. I saw Wande. That kind of thing. Yeah, so I was like, wow, because he's someone I really respect so much. So I saw Wande. He was like, now you sing that song, Gabi. I said, yeah. All right, no while, and I'll call you. So I think we saw a few times after then, but
Nothing has really happened.
yeah, nothing really happened.
Okay.
Or you like to have a song with him?
Till tomorrow.
Okay, so
He
what
calls me,
was
no,
the...
no, I'm going.
Oh.
Straight up.
What was the most emotional part of that song? And as much as you're going to tell us the most emotional part and why you wrote it, we'd like you to sing that as well, of that particular song.
Okay, I'll say the most emotional part is the place I said, I just want 6 hours. 6 hours of your time in the studio. Because I was trying to say he should give me 6 hours of his time. I wasn't asking him to sign me. Because I know if you are going to impress Wande Cole, like the Wande Cole we all know, you have to be like bad. So I was just wanting 6 hours of his time. Just watch me do my thing. Just put me for studio, lock me up. You just they watch, they drink tea, like we're doing now.
Yes.
You understand? That's what I just wanted. I wanted him to see. I wanted him to like, cause man, I got love for him, man. I got love for him. I always had love for him.
All right.
So.
Yeah, go on.
You asked for the emotional part. I'm trying to get emotional right now. So yeah, so that was what happened. I just wanted this time in the studio to just see how things were, but man, it's all good.
So
You still haven't gotten the 6 hours, eh?
I didn't get 6 hours. I think
He
I got
got 30 minutes.
It
Yeah.
wasn't even. And the craziest thing that happened that night is Lucas Space gave me the mic, the hype man's mic at the club to hype.
Oh.
You know, he doesn't really know. He didn't really know who I was then, but he heard there's this boy scratching looking for one. They say he probably thought I was some hype man.
So did you kill it? Did you kill that?
I hyped that night though.
Yeah?
I've never had in my life. I had to escape that night.
All right, you know what? Before we ask you our next question, let's go on a quick break. When we come back, it'll be time to carry on chatting to Afropop artist Ashidapo. We'll be right back. You're watching Plus TV Africa, and this is Tea Time.
I loved the energy when I came in here. It was so positive. I was like, I can't live here.
My real names are Akbohyofobo, Akborobomemere.
I think my father is a comedian because most times when he calls me, he's like, yo, make sure you use condom, you know, them girls out there.
So are you telling me I should have shot my shots?
Ife, you have a younger brother.
Age is nothing but a number. Well, I'm a vampire.
I believe in equal rights for women, and I also believe that a man is the head of the house, so we need to draw our limits somewhere.
It feels so good. Now can I do my jam now?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
Welcome back. It's still Tea Time and it's still Plus TV Africa. It's still your favorite entertainment presenters, Ife, Elsie and Tokumbo. And all three of us are chatting to emerging music artist Ashidapo. Okay, so before we round up, because time just flies by on Tea Time usually, you know, and Ife is usually the one that asks our artists or guests, you know, to do this. But I thought, let me quickly...
Sorry? He already did. Ask him to sing, right?
Yes, we want a longer version of one of his songs.
We want a freestyle actually, because that's how we actually test real talent out here.
Okay.
You know, we need to know how raw your talent is.
Okay.
So we'd like you to do a freestyle using Plus TV Africa.
Okay, using Plus TV Africa.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, get some rhythm. Do you need help?
Okay. So, hey, say great boy, I did for Plus TV. I did you, then they ask all the what is it? Oh yeah, say, oh yeah, make we dey go. Make I tell you how the thing just they go. So I did for collaboration, they know allow me to perform. I did and I sing and I come to welcome. Sorry, no come.
No, but that was originality.
You should just sing the version of the letter to
You really like that song?
No, and let's let him sing one of his own, your best song that you want to sing.
That's my favorite.
Look is like the latest right now.
I like that.
Look is like the latest right
So,
now. Okay.
And what's the line? She be waiting.
She be wicked person.
Thank you.
This kind of way you give, you go make my Maya. Maya. Say, the correct Isabella, my baby, oh. Go be go fair design now. Zina, yeah. So baby, look coco. Say, I mean like me take coco. Say, your body switch up my body. I know you want this kind love. And say, baby, mama, look coco. I know go play you Pinocchio. Say, Sholo me lo mare, benesiva wara. To body confrontation. So I go with it. Poco, poco, aramuda. Man, I love the song, man.
That song is deeper than it is. Okay.
Is it deep? You know, actually, loco is a Spanish word.
Okay.
It stands for insane.
It's also a Yoruba word.
I thought it was the Yoruba version you were singing, actually.
To have a farm.
It's loco.
Yes.
Loco.
No, you're saying something else.
It's winding you up.
You're taking this thing to somewhere else. No, look, I know, I didn't mean it. That one didn't even come to me.
Okay, well.
Actually,
we are the listeners, you know.
So the song is loco brackets insane. Loco stands for insane.
Yeah,
the Spanish word.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about what was the song before that? Before Loco?
That was Mary.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean a girl, does it?
No, it doesn't.
So tell us about that.
For a girl, I think Mary is some language too. I think it's German or something.
It's German. Yeah.
It's actually a nickname for marijuana.
Yeah. So was that the reason behind singing that song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
So what do you say, to people who are critics who say, okay, perhaps you're glamorizing that kind of lifestyle? What
do you think marijuana should be legalized in Nigeria?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
You think so?
Yeah,
Why? Why do you think so?
I think marijuana, because man, it has its own medical purposes too. You understand? It's not just.
So it should be legalized for medical purposes, not
for
for recreation.
Medical purposes.
Not for recreation.
No, not just for recreation.
But in America, in other Western countries, you find it there for recreation and for medical purposes. So,
well,
why not recreation?
Well, I don't know. I will say I just want to say it should be legalized for medical purposes.
So were you singing for
if they legalize it today, you're going to see everybody sick.
Were you...
No, if they legalize it, let them first give us the medical purpose. If they legalize it, everybody sick.
Okay. No, but I still want to hone in on the fact that, to your critics who say, okay, you're glamorizing this, what do you say? Because
people
we've talked about
it.
People won't.
If I don't tell some people, they don't get it. Because I started the first song with like, baby, you're not jiggy judge, dance, you could break it down low. Some stuff they fire me, so I'm auto standard Ricardo. So you think I'm singing for a girl, whereas I'm singing for something else. So if I don't tell, it's not so straightforward. Like how would you like to smoke some weed? You understand? That's straightforward. But my own was kind of
indirect, yeah. So okay, all right, I get it now.
So I didn't get much of.
The backlash.
The backlash.
Yeah, the backlash, yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
All right. So what do you think about, artists and celebrities who actually backlash each other, especially when it comes to social media? There's a lot of talk recently to do with Naira Marley.
Fraudsters.
Yes, internet fraudsters and things like that. What's your take about the whole thing? And then, the celebrities themselves, calling each other out on social media?
Man, I would say, everyone has their life to live. Okay. We know what's right and we know what's wrong. You understand? We know what's right, we know what's wrong. So if you feel you want to do what's wrong, if you do the crime, you should be able to do the time. You understand? But if you feel you want to do what's right, I'm gonna go on. But to be sincerely speaking, to be frank. The economy in the country is what's pushing a lot of people to do bullshit.
But do you think like Simi herself should have actually stated that she doesn't need them to buy her songs or her albums?
In a country where the minimum wage is 30,000 naira,
you just started
for 5 million. You understand? You get it? So man, to me, I'll just say, God, teach me when to talk. I don't want to put my mouth in stuff like that. So when you're praying to God, don't just pray for money and long life. Just pray for wisdom too, man. Because not everybody go good though. So some people will do their thing. So man, God bless everybody in whatever you are doing.
Yeah.
So if I want to do a concert tomorrow and buy table.
And then I think the best way to wrap up the show is just to tell the viewers to say a prayer that God teaches when to speak.
Yeah, God teaches when to speak, and God will give us wisdom.
Or for us here, we say what to speak because we are always speaking.
It's almost the same thing too now.
When
everyone is always speaking.
Yeah, when and what to speak.
Yeah, when and what to speak. Exactly.
Because we already know when to speak.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this time now, what to type to, man?
All right, guys. Final questions. Anyone?
Let's talk about the Nigerian music industry and how easy, I don't want to say how difficult, how easy has it been for you getting to the top? And in 5 years, where do you see yourself?
I can tell you say easy now, set topo. It's actually not so. It's not been so easy. I mean, the experience I talked about on my gram, that didn't really seem like it's so easy. So, but in the next 5 years, I mean, I want to work hard. I want to release music. I want people to get more of Ashidapo. So, in the next 5 years, I want to see myself winning.
Right.
Okay. All right. Elsie, any more? Or
Ashidapo, how did you come up with that?
Okay. Ashi is a nickname I got from secondary school. Stands for authentic, soulful, hilarious individual.
Oh, so it's an acronym.
Yeah, it's more like
it was sounding ashy. All right. So then that.
You would think it's Ashi.
Yes. You know him now.
So typical Yoruba boy.
Yeah, Yoruba bad boy.
Yes. Yoruba boy.
So my Ashi is actually an acronym, and Dapo is my real name.
Yeah. So you mix the two together. And came up with this creative concept. Well done. Well done.
Ashidapo.
Well done. All right, and that's precisely where we draw the curtains on this episode of Tea Time. But before we wrap up, special thanks to my colleagues in the studio, Elsie and Ife, and I can't leave out the entire production team as well. Our group of stylists, Kudis Empire and Liz Harrison, and not forgetting our wonderful studio guest, fast-rising music talent, Ashidapo. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm Tokumbo Tai, saying thanks for watching and have yourself a good morning.